Doing? Everybody have a good day? I know we all had a good day. So I'm April Wagner. My husband Bob and I are going to be your hosts tonight. We're excited you're joining us. We're going to talk about activation. We're going to talk about collagen. We're going to talk about a lot of good things. We have a really exciting company at this point. Lots of good stuff going on. You know, this is an industry that Bob and I have been in now for 31 years. I know we don't look at good products now. But anyway, you're going to absolutely love these products. But we've been in this industry for 31 years, 25 with one company. And we have been with LifeVantage for 6 years now. And, you know, we had never heard of activation or this company at all. And it's kind of funny because we brought nutritional products into physician offices. So you would have thought that we would have heard about this new science that I'm going to help to describe for you tonight. But the company is LifeVantage. Let me just get rid of all this. Okay. It's a lot of people joining. Okay. All right. So tonight we're going to talk about the LifeVantage story. Really cool story. This is a company where somebody just decided to open a company to make money. We had a great product that needed to be brought to the market. It was actually being sold in GNCs, and because it is so unique and category creating, it needs a story behind it. It needs some explanation, and I'm going to do that tonight. We're going to talk about total health activation, how you get paid, and then how we go about and get positioned. So a little bit about the LifeVantage story. This is a discovery. It's a very unique discovery. It's got a lot of aha since the time that it was discovered, but back in the late 1960s, it was discovered that our bodies actually create their own antioxidants. So again, remember I said Bobby and I were in this field for 25 years, literally bringing, nutritional products into physicians' practices. We made a turnkey program. We did over 200 million in sales doing that over that time. And at no point had we ever heard that our bodies could produce their own antioxidants. We were always thought that we had a supplement. We had to take all these pills to get the antioxidants we needed to keep ourselves healthy. Well, what we found out with this, or what the scientists found out, is our bodies have a pathway that can actually create these antioxidants. And that was really cool. But the downside was that he also realized at that time that it stops in our 20s. And so we now know aging starts in our 20s. So he went back to the lab for a number of decades, and he actually figured out how to flip the switch, or how to make our bodies produce all those antioxidants again. And that is where the LifeVantage story starts. And it really is unique. The ABC Primetime back in 2005 did a kind of a gotcha, an undercover investigative report on our company. And what he found out, that's John Kunis, what he found out is that, this stuff really, really works. And you'll see over time, we've just continued to add more and more medical discoveries. But what he found out at that point was that in taking this product, Protandim, which is a plant-based product, it's got 5 different plant-based ingredients. And what it does is it actually reduces this medical term called oxidative stress. Well, oxidative stress is the difference between the free radicals our body creates, and this is inevitable. If you breathe, you create free radicals. Eating, exercise, all those things create a lot of free radicals. And we have to date been taught to supplement, to take antioxidants, to take multivitamins, to take vitamin C and D and everything to offset all these free radicals. But we never could take enough. We cannot take enough in. In order to get the equivalent of this one little pill that I'm talking about, Protandim NRF2 activator, we would need to ingest something like 375 oranges, 87 glasses of red wine, 11 pounds of blueberries, and 87 glasses, 120 tablets of vitamin C every day, day in and day out. And you can imagine the cost of that. So what's really cool, if I took 4 people, an 80-year-old who'd been on Protandim for 8 months, a 60-year-old who'd been on Protandim for 6 months, a 40-year-old who'd been on Protandim for 4 months, and a 20-year-old, and I'm kind of following this little graph that we have going here. If I mix all their blood around, the 80, the 60, the 40, the 20, I could not truly tell whose blood was that originally of the 20-year-old. It would appear that we all had the blood of a 20-year-old. So cool, creates more than 1 million times per second. The antioxidant levels, SOD is greatly increased. Glutathione is increased by 300%, so much. But again, it reduces this oxidative stress by some 40% in the first 30 days. And let me tell you, this is super, super exciting, because when you reduce oxidative stress, if you go on a site called PubMed.gov and you put in any kind of a disease state or inflammation or aging or whatever you're concerned with and oxidative stress, you'll see that the summary, I'm not a doctor, but the summary, when you can read it, will all say whenever you can reduce that oxidative stress, you can reduce whatever the disease is. And you can see, we're talking brain, immune, blood vessels, multi-organs, it's everything. It's all over our body. And we just know that it's a precursor for all these different diseases, aging, and inflammation out there. But you can go to PubMed.gov. Typically only doctors go there when they want to know the, interactions of drugs and how they work and stuff like that. Very, very few nutritional products are on there because it has to be a peer-reviewed study. Protandim to date has 31 studies on there. 31, just to give you an idea of how huge this is. These are some of the studies on there. Again, they're all third-party studies. They're individual studies, meaning that, these institutions decided to do this study on their own. We did not give them money. They just thought that this was such a cool discovery. They wanted to play with themselves in regard to, whatever disease, aging, or information that, they were interested in. But we didn't stop there. And this is where our company is just getting so, so exciting. We came out with True Science Liquid Collagen. And why collagen? There's a lot of people, myself and Bobby, we didn't even really know what collagen was. I saw it on Instagram and Facebook and thought maybe it was just wrinkles on the face, which I could use, but, didn't ever really see any great results from anybody. Nothing anybody was showing really showed that the proof that, taking this powder, this pill, whatever would work. But you know what? Collagen is our main protein. It's 25 to 35% of the protein in our body. And without it, we would just look like a blob. It literally holds everything together. And the sad side is it starts decreasing from about 20 to 30. We start losing collagen, and collagen is nail health. It's premature hair loss, it's muscle recovery, joints, gut health, bones, overall tissue, joint pain. We've got people losing weight because of it. Eye health, our eyes are 90% collagen, and you can see flexibility, sleep. There's so many reasons why we want to be using a really good collagen. Our collagen activator is different than every other collagen out there. I'm going to go through this quickly. We actually we produce collagen. We're the only one out there that is literally producing collagen. And we just came out with a study that I'm going to talk about in a minute too. We replenish and we maintain. So we actually create more collagen in our bodies using this red ruby quinoa. And again, we're producing collagen. We also have 10 different types of collagen or peptides in there. Most have 1 or 2, but maybe 5's a lot. But we have 10 different types of marine collagen in there. So that's why we're able to get these results all over the body, under the arms, the muscles, the ligaments, all of it. And we maintain, this is very important, having these antioxidants in there helps us maintain what collagen we have and what we're producing, so that we do have that much more collagen. That's why we're seeing such quick results, because of all this. It is in a liquid form. Liquid is certainly the best, because what happens is when it gets hydrolyzed, the protein is broken down into real small molecules so that we can actually absorb the collagen. When you're taking a powder, those peptides are much bigger. They're not broken down, really hard for your body to absorb. So typically you need to take 3 to 5 times more when your body can't absorb it. Here we have a great tasting liquid. You drink it once a day, 1.7 ounces. Super, super easy. And you probably look forward to taking that collagen once a day. I know most people do. But look at this 8-week clinical trial. And this is before a more recent study where we found a lot of us were on Protandim and using the collagen. We were able to get results even quicker, but 100% density increased by collagen, skin roughness reduced by 10%, crow's feet by 22%, blood catalysis by 202%, and then skin elasticity by 8%. And this is some of the proof. I mean, look at, I don't know what the days are. I do know these people personally, but it's amazing to see, and they're good people for putting their before pictures on there, because I can understand what it is to go on, put your picture without makeup or whatever, but you can see it's thighs, it's knees. It's not just like when you go to a spa and you get some kind of, laser treatment or whatever they're doing that's the latest, greatest this day, because that maybe works one area. This is working all over the body, under the arms, everywhere. Double chins, that happens to be my picture. I really need to update my picture because that's been month. This is another one, 6 weeks. Look at her results. I mean, overall skin tone, I got removal of a lot of sun damage. You can see we have a lot of people with under the eye bags, just all over, a lot of the saggy chin, the jowls here that we all seem to get as we age. I mean, these are just some amazing. That's my husband. He actually lost 32 pounds. What happens when their intestinal tract heals again, because that whole inside lining is made of collagen. And when that happens, the toxins don't go out into the body. So we see a lot of people losing weight as well. And you can just see this is a whole ton of results that we're getting there too. What's really cool is because this is the proof, 74% customer retention. People don't reorder if it doesn't work. And I can tell you the second month reorder rate is 74%. People are getting results with this product. People are asking them what they're doing. They're telling other people. This has been the easiest thing that I've ever dealt with. I mean, it's just, you can show before and after pictures and people don't ask you a whole lot of questions. They just want it. But what's even more exciting, we just got a retinol alternative. So, I'm a classic example. I could never use a retinol product because it would burn, my skin would peel. It was just really horrible for me. I could never get on a regimen with it. This is so gentle, anybody could use it. In fact, you could use it, even under your eyes and stuff, but we're getting amazing results. There's 11 different types of results we're getting. For me, a lot of it was the pore size. They're saying the sagginess of the jowls, people are seeing that reduce greatly, but firmness, lift, tightness, smooth, tones, overall complexion, reduced appearance of fine lines, hydration, bounce, plumpness, and radiance. And don't we all want that? I mean, this is just a perfect round out for the collagen and the NRF2, using those two together, and then adding this too is just, it's just so exciting. So, together, the three of these are just an amazing product line. They reduce, recover, restore. And all of this still is a whole lot cheaper than any salon procedure or whatever you might be going for, or even if you're doing like injectables or whatever, so much cheaper than doing any of that. But we've got this full activation line, which I don't have time to go. The person that invited you on this call can actually go through that with you. But we have all kinds, from time nutrition to Protandim has a bunch of stuff that goes on with it. We've got probiotics, prebiotics, and skincare, hair care, mental health. We've got so much going on with this company, but it's all an activation company that is just getting our body to do what it should be doing naturally and did when we were much younger, which we all want. But what's really exciting is we've got a really special, I want you to stay on because my husband's going to come on now. I'm going to show you a little bit more about the company, but he's got a special for you if you stay on to the end that the company has launched, and we're real excited about that. So if you'll hold on 1 second, thanks.
Hey everyone, you excited as I am? It's so funny. If you would have told me, even a year and a half ago that I would be getting excited over collagen and a skin firmer, but I'll tell you, when I use that new product, it makes my face feel like a baby's butt. I mean, it's mind-boggling. And I'm going to share something with you in a couple minutes where you have an opportunity to have that new product, which is, a $60 value included for free if you go on a collagen package. So just hang with me, okay? And let me share a little bit. And I do want to share a little bit about the opportunity to earn money. I know a lot of you may just want to look great and feel great using the product, and that is awesome, okay? And we love our customers, and we take really good care of our customers. But, our company is an unknown company, even though we're doing about $250 million a year in business. Nobody's ever heard of LifeVantage. Nobody's ever heard of Protandim, which April was talking about. Obviously, our new TrueRenew product just came out. Obviously, nobody's heard of that. But when it comes to collagen, we're the only activated collagen where our body begins making new besides maintaining the old. Okay. And so nobody's heard of it, and we need help getting the word out and sharing the results of getting the word out. It happens to pay well. And you know what's cool about it? It's just a matter of showing pictures. And one of the pictures you end up showing is your own, because you just take a before picture, you use the product for a little while, take another picture, and there it is. Okay, the results are there. And that's what I love about it. It's so easy to share. Okay, so let me go through this a little bit with you. There's two different membership types that we have here. We have a customer program where, a customer can pay retail. A customer can have a monthly subscription and save money, okay, significant money, and also be eligible to earn rewards, okay, cash rebates and other rewards if they're on a subscription. But very easy. And those of you that may, like me, be my age and dealt with subscriptions 30, 40 years ago, like tape clubs and book clubs and things like that. It's not like that. You just log in and disconnect from subscription and it's done. Okay. Or you move it a couple months out and it's done. Okay. It's very, very easy to cancel or change, and you don't have to wait on the phone forever to do that. Okay. But we also have a consultant program. Okay. And here's what's really great about the consultant program. It obligates you, okay, to nothing, but it allows you to buy wholesale, okay, and get a better price on the product. It gives you the opportunity to earn commissions if you choose, okay, but you're not obligated to do anything. It gives you the opportunity to travel and pick up some additional benefits and perks. And it comes with a website and an app for your phone. Okay. But again, you're under no obligation to do anything. Okay. I like the consultant program. Obviously, we're consultants. We're in the business. We've been in the industry for 30 years. But I like the way the industry has adjusted and changed. And it's all up to you. If you just want to use it, if you want to save money with it and buy it wholesale, if you want to occasionally recommend it to people, it's very, very easy to do. It's so different than anything we'd ever done in the past. Now, I want you to follow this with me, and I'm not going to get real crazy with numbers, okay? But we have three different prices. So that collagen and Pro Tandem, okay, the retail price is $219, okay? It costs nothing to be on subscription. That could be canceled at any time. So I don't know why anybody would pay retail. So the subscription price is $197. So you're saving 10%. You're saving $22. Okay. The consultant price, and again, you're under no obligation there either. You're paying $175. Okay. But here's the number that I want you to remember as I go through the next couple slides. You get the difference between the consultant price and the subscription price. Okay, so you earn $22. Every time somebody you introduce to the product orders it and it goes out each month, that commission doesn't change. It's $22 per person per month, every month they order it. Does that make sense? Now, that is the least. Because if you look at the next slide, what we're looking at now, and again, I'm going to keep this very simple, okay? If you have 4 customers, you will become what's called an Onyx, okay? It's a gem title, okay? And you'll earn an extra $7 per order or per person. So remember that $22? Now it's $29. If you have 8 people using the product, you become an Emerald. You're picking up an extra $14 plus the 22, so you're making 36 per person per month, every single month it goes out. If you have 15 people as customers, you become a Sapphire, you're picking up an extra $21 plus the 22, so that's 43. And get this, folks, and this is the number that you really need to look at. If you had 28 customers, there's no time frame. You could get them in a week, in a month, in a year. It doesn't matter. You're going to earn an extra $28. So I'm circling right here, 28, plus the 22 from the previous page. Think about this, $50 commission per month per order. Every month it goes out. There's not a bill that you can't divide that into to figure out how to pay, whether it's a car payment, whether it's food shopping, whether it's car insurance, whether it's your rent or your mortgage, whatever it is. Okay, so what am I saying? Just by being a consultant and having the opportunity when it presents itself to share it, okay, to have that opportunity available, you'll earn anywhere from $22 to $50 on every order, okay? So let me show you a little bit of maybe a little goal setting for a couple slides, okay? 4,000 is where you become a diamond, and your commissions now on your customers are 30%, okay? So at diamond, okay, you will be earning $1,200 a month, okay, if it was exactly 4,000. And there's no limit to how many thousand that number could be. It could be 8,000, 12,000, 20,000, 50,000. There's no limit to how many you can get, okay? But if you look at it longer term, and there's a lot of people that could use $1,200 a month, okay? But what if you just continued to do what you did in your first year for 5 years or so, and it grew to 40,000, and that was at 30%. Now that $1,200 a month is 12,000 a month, okay? And that's without any hot shots. That's without any superstars. That's just sharing a product you love with other people, okay? How about this? How about if one of those customers, okay, up here, one of your customers decided they wanted to make 1,200 or 12,000 a month. Do you realize if they wanted to make 1,200 a month and they were doing the same thing you were doing, you'd make an extra 4,000 off of them? See, you never know who's going to want to do what in this business, but if you reach that level, you're going to be doing enough volume where you're in the profit sharing pool of the company, and you'll earn another $1,000 for that. If you add it all up, there's an opportunity here, okay, to earn anywhere from $1,200 a month to $17,000 a month. So the example that I'm showing you is somebody could be earning $200,000 a year, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, okay? But the important information here is that you have the opportunity to be earning an extra 7, 14, 21, or 28, this last column, by just accumulating customers and adding that number to the original $22, okay? And I'm telling you, if you start doing that, you'll see, wow, one customer might fill my car up with gas. Wow, 2 customers may pay the food bill. Wow, 4 customers may cover my car insurance. And you start doing that, and what happens is the more confident and excited you get, the more customers and consultants that you get, okay? That's how it works. So let me share this with you, okay? I want you to get back, okay, to the person when we finish tonight that shared this link with you, okay? Whoever that was that shared this link with you, I want you to get back to them with 3 things, okay? Either, hey, that's really interesting, I have some questions, or I'm really excited about that product, I want to order it now, okay? Or I like the product and I have people I know that would like it too. So let's do that consultant thing, okay? But if you were to start with the collagen and with the Pro Tandem, okay, it's $197, okay? That's what it costs. That is a very, very popular combination that we have, okay? But here's the special offer, okay, for tonight. Okay, and this is a special that corporate is running. I told you we're a $250 million company and we're publicly traded. Okay, so this is the special. If you order the Healthy Glow Enrollment Pack, in other words, you decide not only to get the product, but be a consultant too. Okay, that's only $249. That new product that April talked about, that red bottle of TrueRenew, okay, the alternative to retinol, that, by the way, folks, works the first day you put it on. Okay. By the time you put it on 3 or 4 days, your face will feel like a baby's butt too. But that is a $353 value for $249. And you're getting all the products. Okay. You're getting the 3 products that we talked about. So the way you know that you're getting it for free is when you go to pay for that Healthy Glow enrollment pack at $249, you will see in your cart that brand new True Science TrueRenew Daily Firming Cream. You'll see it in there. That's how you know you're getting it. Okay. You'll see it in there and it will say 0 and your final price will be $249. Shipping is free, but some states there's some sales tax. Okay. So everybody's different when it comes to that. So that's the combo. Okay. That is the best deal. There are a number of different packages to get started with, depending on your needs and your desires. This is our best combo. This is our most popular. Let me tell you what happened with collagen. We've had it now for about 16 months or so. Do you know when they rolled that out in June of last year? And this is a big company, all right? We're 15 years old now and nobody's heard of us, okay? And we're in 22 countries and nobody's heard of us. But get this one. Their best guesstimate when they brought this new collagen product out was that we would sell, meaning us distributors, us consultants out there, we would sell 1 million a month. Okay, that was their guesstimate. And the final number after 1 year was about 38 million. So we sold over 3 million a month, some months 4 million, when they were anticipating 1 million. So that is how good it works. And that's where April showed you that 74% retention rate on second, third month, or, repeat orders. So this is the best combination. It's what I would recommend, is to get the Protandim and collagen and let the company give you this TrueRenew for free. Okay. And just so you know, if you stay on the collagen and Protandim, all right, for the next 3 months, they will keep giving you this free for the next 3 months. So you have a chance to get it. You got to be a consultant. You got to have a pack, but you have a chance to continue to get this for free after that. Okay. So it's very exciting. But what I want to do, there's 2 things. Okay. Because I want to go back to the Hollywood Squares. I love seeing everyone in person. If you got your camera off, please turn it on. I'm just going to come back for a second, but I want to thank you for your time, April and I, and everybody on here that invited you on. We're very respectful of people's time, and we greatly appreciate the fact that you spent 30 minutes with us, okay? Please get back to the person that invited you on and let them know you're on. They may not know you're on. They may not, there were 4 or 5 pages of people. They may not have seen you. And just do me a favor, let them know where you stand. Let them know you're on, and if you have questions, they'll answer them, okay? If you want to get on the products right away for starters and you don't want to take advantage of getting the product for free, that's great too. And if you'd like to take advantage of the free product along with the collagen and Protandim, then I showed you the pack, to get, and that's all you need to do. So with that, I'm going to stop the share. Oh, there they are. There's my friendly faces. Okay. You know what? It's funny. I wasn't a big fan of Zoom, when we first started doing Zooms during COVID time, but it's grown on me. Okay. It has grown on me. And we appreciate your time, but we always like to wave and say goodnight and tell you all to have a good night. So if you would join me, please say goodnight to everybody, wave goodnight, and please reach out and person that invited you. Let them know where you stand. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. And thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Good night.
God bless you.
Good night, everyone. Thanks so much. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Bob.
Thank you.
Good night.
Cheers.
Lisa.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas
Good
noches.
night. Thank you for having me.